We are not here today to understand everything about your life, but we are here to see what is repeating. Because what is repeating, it reveals how something is working.
Okay. Question one. What exactly in my life is collapsing right now? All right. For me, what exactly in my life is collapsing right now is, I think, my mental health. Because lately, growing up, I didn't know being a man is it's not really easy. Like, it's one of the most difficult things life have showed me lately. Because when growing up, I never had to like provide for myself. I never had to stress about eating and all the rest. I think right now, um, being a man, being an adult, have responsibility over myself is really my mental health is really collapsing right now. I think I discovered as a man, if you don't work, you not eat. That's just true. So I had to really take time to process it, to process every step I take in life. That my decisions, what I do for a living, where I go, who I hang out with, and who I also date. Yes, because as a man, your mental health is everything, and that's what is really collapsing right now. And also, I'm trying. It's not like after discovering it, I stay quiet. I'm also trying to like fix it, fix part of my life. Instead of going to the gym, like I go to the gym to build my resistance, mental toughness, and so many other things. I avoid hanging out with friends that they don't give me a lot of value. They don't give me value. I don't hang out with you again as compared to I used to before, because my mental health is, like I said, is really, 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 really important. And I'm trying to build it. It really collapsed a lot. I'm trying to build. So I think as a man, my mental health, that's the only thing that's collapsing. Alright, question two. When did it start breaking and what changed right before that? I think all these things started when I was around 2021. I think I was in upper six. I finished my upper six. I finished upper six and I was to go to university. But then I was no chance to go to university because due to financial issues. My dad kept telling me, you go to school, you go to school, you go to school, you go to school. At the end, I watched my classmates going to university and I was in the house and started thinking, started thinking, started thinking, think and think and think and think. And then that's when I discovered as a man, if you're not responsible enough, life, 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 life will not be easy for you. So I said, like, okay, what am I doing in my life? I think by then I was 21 years, yeah, 21 years, 20 to 21 years. I asked myself, okay, what am I doing? You're an adult already. Your father cannot like provide for you to go to university. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? What am I doing? I was like, okay, I have to start doing something with myself. I need to be responsible. So I met some few friends and we're discussing about life. We discussed about life. What do you want to do with your life? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? So then I was just like, as every young person, I don't know what to do actually. I don't know what to do. I started doing different things. The first thing I did, I think I went to learn this panabiti. I think that was the first thing I learned. And it was not really moving. It was not going. I could not do it. I went to electricity. It was still not what I wanted. Then I stayed in the house. I was not doing anything. I wake up in the morning, nothing, sit, wait for my friends to bring food. I eat, stay the same way. It was killing me. Every day was hell. Every blessed day was hell. So I needed change. I needed a change. I needed to change. I needed to be responsible. So I looked deep down to myself and said, what do you want to do? At first, I had the answer. I like to create something. I like when somebody's looking really good. I like it. So I had the opportunity. My mother was a tailor, a seamstress rather. So I was going to her place just to make her feel okay, just to make her happy. At least I'm not staying in the house doing anything. So I'll go there just to make her happy and all the rest. So from that, I discovered that I have a purpose in life by making people feel good. So I think that's where everything changed. And from there, I started like being responsible, looking out for my junior sisters, responsible financially. I started reading books. I started reading about what I want in life. So I think that's where everything changed. And where else in my life has this same pattern show up? I think um, this like responsibility pattern I show up in life, like the friends I make, the kind of people I keep around. Yeah, because sometimes I have some friends they come into my life and I discovered due to my wrong choices, I discovered that I don't want to say I'm being used. Like I say um, I have a soft heart. I don't want to say used. Like and people take advantage of someone who has a soft heart. So I think I have to like man up, make the responsibility of not caring much about people. Stop. I need to stop because if I'm not responsible about some decision I take, I think in the long run I'll suffer responsibility in that part of my life.
I can see that the pattern that has really been repeating here is responsibility. You really build something fast. You trust what you are building, but you become vulnerable to people.
Question 4. What part of this keeps happening because of your actions? Inactions or the choices I continue to make? Yeah, it's very funny because despite all I complain about responsibilities, I still like I think I'm vulnerable to people, and I think this is something that's still happening way back, not even today. I think because I just believe that times growing up, right, and you discover that maybe you cannot really have everything you desire for, and the pain of not having what you desire. So I think when somebody asks me something, I'm afraid that the person might feel that pain, that exact pain. So I try everything possible to make the person feel happy, forgetting about myself, and at the end of the day, I become so hurt, angry, frustrated. Sometimes even I create enemies. Not that I like to have enemies, but because of my choices. So I think that hate I have in my heart. And but sometimes I just need to accept that not everything you want you must have it. So I think what I have to do, the action I have to take now, and I've been working on it every day of my life when I wake up in the morning. I'm trying my best to, and it's like when somebody asks me something, I think about it and I tell the person no. If I cannot forever it, I said no. Yes, I'm trying my best every day. I'm trying everything, because I swear at the end I'll suffer. It started way back, not even today. So I'm really, really trying. It's a gradual process, but I think I'm trying. I'll try, and I'll get there. I'll get there finally. So I just need to learn how to say no to people and say yes to myself, or I say no to myself and say yes to people for my peace of mind. I think that's where
sometimes the best help you can give to people is helping yourself first.
That's true.
You cannot give what
Don't have.
you don't have,
That's right.
and you cannot sacrifice the only thing you have to give to someone that you will regret after, because that is not help. That is sacrifice, and that is costing you.
Okay. The last and final question, question 5. What is that one action I will take that interrupts the party the next time it show up? I think I should like overthink every action I'm to take. Like if a person show up, like if I'm into this again, I should overthink. Think about it, think about the possibilities, think about the advantages, think about the disadvantage, because every action has the advantage and disadvantage always. So I think I have to think to make a better decision. Not that I should just do because I feel sympathy for that person or I feel that person will be sad.
This piece represents the moment of your collapse, your patterns, and the actions that you choose. Whatever happened from today depends on what you do differently. It is now yours.
Thank you very much. I think that's all.
What stayed with you the most from today's session?
Honestly, I'll say deep down I was afraid. Honestly, deep down I was afraid. The whole session, I think that was what stayed with me because I've never done this before and I was afraid and also I'm happy. Yes. Afraid and happy stayed with me the whole session. Excitement. Yes. I can say like that.
Was there any question that made you see something differently?
Yeah, all the questions made me see life differently. Everything, like from question 1 to question 5, made me see life differently. It made me see a version of me from my childhood to the age I am now. Like this.
Was there any moment that felt unclear, uncomfortable, or unnecessary?
Um, Unnecessary, no, but uncomfortable. There are some things I said concerning family made me uncomfortable. Yes, but that's okay.
If you could improve, if you could improve one thing about this experience, what would it be?
One thing, I don't know anything on now, but since I'm new to this, but all I can say is it was great. It was great. Point that place I should improve on your improve on your but yes, there's
After the
always
session,
yes after
you
the
can
session.
still
Yes,
think
yes.
about it. After today's session, what is that one action you feel ready to take?
I think to say no to people more and to say yes to myself more. I think that's one thing I've learned and I promise myself to do. You understand? Like if I don't want to do it, I just say no. I don't want to do it. I should not think and say
Would you feel comfortable recommending this experience to someone you care about?
yeah,
Why and why not?
yeah. I will feel very comfortable because I just do this session, right? You bring out a part of yourself. Maybe you have been hiding for long. So the questions, you understand, the experience, talking to the person, seeing what the person is doing in front of you. I believe you'll bring out like almost like a therapy. I can just say almost like a therapy. And you bring out the part of you maybe you're trying to